Alright, this is going to be an Ironman Dailies guide. So this is something very good to do every day on your Ironman. I like to do this usually around reset if I can. And one of the keys to good Ironman Dailies is to have a quality banking preset. So let's go ahead and show you that now. In the preset, I'll point out a couple things here. It's very good to have tank armor equipped. This has a life bonus. So this is very good for bonfiring. You'll have extra HP when you bonfire. Same logic applies to the shield here. And the Reef Walker's cape. Best in slot gloves are not actually active primeval, but are the rogue gloves. They are a little bit difficult to get. Next in the banking preset, of course, we have the Luck of the Dwarves, the Grace of the Elves. These are good for teleports, and as well as looting a boss. For example, you finish a Solak kill or you finish your Telo streak, and you want to go and check the boss loot with your Luck of the Dwarves. That's very good. Next is the Attune Crystal Teleport Seed. This is very good for a few teleports that we're going to make use of briefly. Next I have the Wilderness Sword. Some people like to use a Dragon Battle Axe for the special attack, but I find the Wilderness Sword is more useful for the teleports. Next things in the preset, we have some familiars that you frequently use. Maybe you want to add a Pack-Yak or some Nihils, but these are generally the familiars that I use most frequently. Here we have the Desert Pantheon Aura. This is really nice for the Might of Het perk, which will just give you extra HP for 1 hour. Next I have some utility capes here. A Slayer if I need to grab a quick task, Dungeoneering if you gotta quickly head to a resource dungeon. Archaeology if you have to change your archaeology relics before PVM or skilling, and the Magic Cape to change your spellbook before PVM or skilling. Of course we have the Captain's Log to do your daily ports. This is a Snowload plushie. This is just a good luck item since I have the Snowman Fashionscape. Overload and Weapon Poison are nice to have in your banking preset in case you're going to do a short boss fight and want to save inventory space in your actual preset. So for example, a Solak fight that is less than 6 minutes, you can drink these at the bank and then save 2 inventory slots for more food or more switches. Of course we have the Grim Gem to grab daily Reaper tasks, and then up here we have our rune pouches with all the runes needed to refill those nice and quickly. Now with the preset out of the way, let's go ahead and start the daily run. So I always like to bank everything, and then I go to Prifidinus first. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my Crystal Blossoms with my quiver, then bank those. Head on over to the Cruis district. Right click Persuade on Coden. Chat option 1, spam through the dialogue, and that's going to give me 28 logs, mostly looking for the Elder logs every day. I'm going to come bank those, and this will be the first use of the Attune Crystal Teleport Seed. Option number 9, going to Mailer. We're going to come up here, and I always pick my coconuts right here. So just spam click to make it go faster, and I'll go ahead and note them, and we'll go to the shop here. Always buy the Power Burst and Bomb Vials, and then I like to buy the packs, and then I'll also always buy White Berries and Unicorn Dust. So next we'll head to Towerley, and we're going to do the same thing over there. Heading over to the shop right here, and we're going to buy the same items. We're going to buy the Power Burst Vials, the Bomb Vials, all the packs here, and then Unicorn Horn Dust and White Berries. And then I'll just open the packs, and then I'll go ahead and deposit those in the bank. And that's the Herblore section of the daily run finished. Next is the Rune store part, so we'll always start at Lunar Isle. head on over here to Baba Yaga's house, trade her, and then we'll just buy out all the runes. Next stop is Yanil. Quick teleport option is Y. And we'll head on over this way, heading towards the Wizards Guild. Before we go on there, we'll head to this store right here, and we will buy the supply of flies. This is for our ranch out of time animals. Go ahead and enter the Wizards Guild. We'll head up the stairs. And you're looking for the wizard who does not have a Legends cape. All these other wizards are wearing the Legends cape. The one guy without the cape is the store owner. And then we'll do the same thing. Buy out all the runes. Next stop is Port Sarim. Teleport option is P, and we're going to head on over here to the pest control boats. We're going to travel with the squire, and we will head on over to this building right here where our next rune shop is. Trade him and we'll buy out the stock. Next, heading on over to Edgeville. This is where the Wilderness Sword is helpful. Go ahead and cross the wall. And Surge Bladed Dive over to this mage, right click him and trade, and we'll buy out his stock. Next, teleport to Edgeville once more. This time we're going to head south and head towards the lever. Once here, we're going to be heading towards the Mage Bank, so we'll head north, slash the web. Spam clicking always makes this go a little bit faster. And then we'll make our way northwest. Spam click these two webs as well. We'll trade this NPC over here and buy out his stock. This is the first rune shop with cosmic runes, which is really nice for us. Next, I'll bank right here. I like to equip my farmer's outfit. And then we will head to Alcarid for the next and final rune store, as well as doing our golden flower insta-growing. So we'll head north here. Trade Ali Morrisane. Chat options are going to be 3 and 3 first to buy out the elemental runes. And then trade them again, chat options 3 and 4 to buy the other runes. And this is our second source of cosmic runes. Next, I like to come to my patch and pick whatever golden dragon fruits I have. You can plant any cactus that might give you primal extracts. I'll note them over here. And then we are heading north into Het's Oasis. I like to start by going this way, and we're going to use our rapid growth spell on all of the flowers here. Wearing the farmer's outfit is going to let us do that twice to each flower. So we'll cast it once. Go ahead and gather from this bush. That's one time. Now we'll do the second. And what we're looking for here is golden roses. Some days you get them, some days you don't, but doing it every day, you'll quickly start to stack up a lot of golden roses. Next, we'll make our way east over to this bush and do the same thing. Cast our rapid growth and harvest, and just do that a second time. Next, we'll make our way to the south half of Het's Oasis. And we have 2 more bushes. So same thing, cast rapid growth, go ahead and harvest. And a second time. Alright, making our way to the west for the final bush. And we have a second cactus patch over here. So I always like to harvest from both of these, and that'll quickly add up on your primal extracts. Go ahead and note those, and our final bush is right over here. So cast rapid growth, go ahead and harvest. And a second time. No golden roses today, but that's alright. Next we'll make our way back through Alcarid, and we're going to be heading towards the Shanty Pass. Go ahead and click the bank, right-click Shanty to have a quick trade, hit option 3 to deposit all your items, trade Shanty, and I like to buy the jugs of water, the feather packs, the feathers, and the hammers, and then I open these all right here. The hammers are good to make whetstones. Next we'll head on south and go to the west, and we're going to trade this NPC here, collect our potato cacti. This part of the run I like to bank everything, and then I will equip my infinity outfit, throw on my explorer's ring, grab a runecrafting cape, and then I will tele over to Edgeville. So we're going to be going through the abyss, going to the water altar. You can also go to the blood altar, depending on what runes you might be stocking up. So we'll make our way to the water altar. Going through the abyss has a chance of giving us magical threads while crafting our runes, which is very helpful. So we'll go ahead and use our outfit to withdraw a bunch of essence, and we will just cap out on this for the day. Usually you'll end up with close to 1200 runes. Today a little bit short, and then we'll go ahead and activate the hood. Click on the water runes and claim 5 sets of 100 to bring us up to close to 1600 runes. Next, we'll go ahead and teleport to the Runecrafting Guild. We'll use the Runecrafting Cape to find out what our third best rune is. So today we have blood runes. Go to the Vis Wax machine right here. Gonna look up the combination for runes. Today we have not a very friendly combination. So we'll try fire, law, and then our third best rune was blood runes. Generally anything over 90 I'm happy to take, so we will take 95 Vis Wax for today. Next I'll go ahead and bank everything, and then here I like to equip my mining outfit and my mining cape. Use the Attune Teleport Seed, quick teleport option 8 to go to Ithel, and I will activate my Resourceful Aura. And now we're just going to mine sandstone. Once we have a full inventory, go to this machine and turn it into crystal glass. And we'll quickly deposit that over here and mine our second inventory. Typically you'll get about 2.5 inventories with the Resourceful Aura. Once we've capped out on that, use our Attune Crystal Teleport Seed, option number 9, head back to Melior. Here we'll head south, and this is if you have 115 Dungeoneering only. If not, you'll just move on to the red sandstone section. But I always come in here, claim my prize from the Motherlode Maw. Pretty good prize today, and then we will cap out on one more section of Crystal Flex Sandstone. Alright, once we've capped out on that, go ahead and deposit everything in the bank. And we'll head on over to Oogaloo. Once at the lodestone, make your way to the east, where you'll find our first red sandstone rock. Go ahead and use this agility shortcut. Diagonal bladed dive, use the glass making machine to turn this into red glass. And the bank is just over this way. While I'm here, I like to trade this NPC and buy the meat packs for our Ranch Out of Time dinosaurs. I also buy the raw beef and raw bear meat. Bear meat is good for wilder pies. Next we'll head on back to the sandstone rock using the same agility shortcut and continue to deplete our daily cap. Once we've capped here, we'll go over to Menethos for the final sandstone rock. And that brings us to the end of the dailies. Typically at this point, I'll move on to doing a farm run, but that will be a separate video, so make sure to look out for that. all that said and done, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and come back next time.